아니야. 엔드원이 왜 오우.
Riding down the highway, going to a show, stopping all the byways, playing rock and roll, getting wrong, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bones, getting mad, getting took. I tell you people, it's harder than it looks, 'cause it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Yes, it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. No. You think it's easy playing one night stand? Well, try playing in a rock roll band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Hotel, motel, make you wanna cry. Lady, do the hot sell. Know the reason why. Get known, get green, get ripped off, underpaid, get mad, get took. I tell you people, it's harder than it looks, 'cause it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. All right, now take it down nice and quiet. The next thing I want to hear is a face-melting solo by our own Zach Mooney Hampton. Here we go. Woo! Dude, is my face okay? I think he melted it off. All right, now the next thing I want to hear, the very next thing, I don't want to hear anything unless I hear a gut-busting drum solo from Freddie. Take it away.
경기한 그 속도가 진짜 나를 딱 만들게.
Ah, it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Yes, it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Ah, my gut got busted. What did you do, Freddie? Now I think it's time. We heard from a little somebody. Lawrence on lead solo keyboard, go! Woo! Long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll! Alright, slow up, listen up you guys. Here's what I need. I need you girls to repeat after me. All right, now the first test is over. I'm gonna need Alicia to give me a 2-second vocal solo go. Here it comes. Don't bogart the mic, Alicia. That was beautiful, but now it's time. Come on to make a melt. That was tasty. Marta, blow my brains out. Go.
The movie is over,
We're really over.
but we're still on screen.
But we're still on screen.
Everybody's rocking.
Everybody's rocking.
Yeah, we came from Forest Green.
We can Forest Green. It's time for my solo. All right, take 5. Take 5. You want to go? All right. That was a good class.